Hey, what's going on, guys? Indy here with Ultimate Tour Reviews, and we are at Walmart again 2 days after Black Friday. Now, you're thinking, is there any still deals happening here? Well, sort of. You can actually find a lot of good deals at Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, because they're going to clearance out a lot of stuff and also going to add in a bunch of new stuff as well, too. So last time I was here, they really had this kind of area a little bit, not much going on here, but now they've actually got hyper tough clamps here, which is pretty cool. Check us out, a little 16-piece spring clamp set. That's pretty awesome. I love using these little spring clamps. They are super useful. Also, one thing I did not notice last time, but I'm really noticing it now, Walmart's house brand Super Tech, they are doing a ton of their own, off-label stuff here. So they got like penetrating lubricant, which is basically WD-40 for a lot of stuff there. And they are doing their own stuff with, they got like Seafoam, their own version of that. I'm sure it's probably, I don't know if it's going to be the same exact stuff, but I'm sure it's probably going to work decent for what it is. But they've got a ton of that stuff here, which is just all over the place now. And it's actually a pretty solid deal here. It's usually about half the price right now of a lot of the other stuff. And I don't know, I kind of want to try out some of myself, but yeah, they got a few new tools here, a few new things as well, but let's see what we can find here. I did see some of the Hart 20-volt stuff on clearance. We're going to get to that in just a second. There's a lot of rollbacks happening right now, and let's see what we can find. All right, so we're back on the aisle with all the power tools here. Let's see if we got any rollbacks or other decent deals here happening right now. Check this out. We have one of the high torques on sale right now. I don't know why this is reduced. It looks, it's still factory sealed, down to $60 for a hyper tough high torque. This is the kit too. Pretty sure this is not like it's been returned or anything. I don't think so. That's still, no, actually that's probably been returned. Actually, there's a different piece of tape on there, so interesting there. But man, $60 for a high torque impact hit, that's pretty wild. Of course, we got all the usual other impacts here as well too, but yeah, hyper tough is really getting fleshed out here. $35 for a 6 amp belt sander, that's pretty wild. Wait a minute, they have a framing nailer here now. It's pneumatic, but $91, 2-year warranty on that too. That's pretty wild. Pretty bold of Walmart to start getting into some like the air nailers now. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, they are doing some wild stuff here. All right, so here is all the Hart stuff right now. It's not a lot anymore. I will say the hyper tough stuff is taking over it quite a bit. They got to the side here, that big rollback there and some clearance here. Let me show you guys over here. Ooh, what's this? $38, no battery included, so that is going to be a hammer drill right there. So it's probably just a charger and a drill, but for $33, that's pretty cool stuff. I've already certainly get that 3-year warranty, I'm sure, on that, because you got a receipt when you check out. So that is pretty cool. Let's see here, a few little rollbacks on a couple of small little, what we got, like a little extractor set in there, and then a little countersink bit set in there. A couple of masonry drill bit sets here on rollback, but they don't really tell you. Oh, it's for like $9.44. Yeah, stuff's like $1 off, so it's not like, you're seeing any huge deals here right now. But hey, check us out. They got the 12-inch extensions here. That's always nice. I know at Harbor Freight has these. I bought one off Amazon, about $10 what you usually spend on these. But it's cool to find little parts like that, especially if you really need one, which I have really needed those on a couple of jobs, and they actually have them here. So it's always good to know that there's a, if you need a random little tool here, Walmart's got it now. And clearance right here. Actually, someone just grabbed this, which is funny because I was checking this out before I started filming. Down from $200, $198, down to $150 for a drill impact circular saw. You get 2 chargers, one of the real slow chargers in there, which is not great, but $150 though, if you just need to do a couple of small projects, not a bad deal at all right there. Let's see here. I got a couple more of these down here. Brushless stuff. Cool. All the usual stuff down there. I don't really understand the pricing on this one. $40. This is a pretty standard screwdriver set that a ton of brands sell. Harbor Freight's got this in some type of other configuration. There's like 60 of these on Amazon. This one's $40 though. Of course, it's a Hart, so you're gonna get a lifetime warranty on this, which is nice. Same thing at Harbor Freight. This thing's about $15 more than the Harbor Freight version, but you do get actually a nice little magnetic bowl on the side that's nice. A bunch of screwdrivers in there, nut setters, all the cool stuff in there, but a little pricey for what it is. Okay, check this out. So they got the stuff better labeled this time. Hyper Tough here, $15 for this side. There actually is a bunch of cool stuff here. And check this out, they got some of the stuff now organized. I don't know if this stuff, I think, is still 10, I think. It's not like labeled individually here. But I will say it is pretty cool stuff. Not packaged necessarily the best if you saw my little video on this, but pretty cool stuff though anyways. Check this out, 15 bucks for a Hyper Tough set of, well, 4-piece plier set. Not bad, you know, throw it in the truck toolbox, there you go. Let's see what else we've got in here. Ooh, 4-piece knife set, nice. I wish Hyper Tough would just do a lifetime warranty on their stuff, you know, just to make it more of an easy comparison to Harbor Freight, but they just don't. Let's see here. Ooh, check this out, 51-piece auto and motorcycle toolkit. Is that $15? And you get wrenches, a couple sockets in there. That's not a bad deal. 5-year warranty from Hyper Tough too, for 15 bucks. That's pretty sweet. Nice little kit there. You can throw right in your truck or a motorcycle bag and you're good to go. Little magnetic pickup tool set here. That's always nice with a flashlight on there. That's pretty cool. And I will say, I actually just met James here. Shout out to James. Thanks for saying hi. And he actually told me that some of the Hyper Tough stuff, the older stuff is actually going to be gray, and the newer stuff is going to be all black with less of the red there. So I did not know that. That's pretty cool. This is 35 bucks here for these little drill kits, 12-volt drill kit. And this is not just a drill in here. There's actually a ton of wrenches, screwdrivers in there. That's pretty cool. And so I finally got back on this aisle here. They've been really, really busy here today. But as I was mentioning, though, about the colors of the Hyper Tough, here's the older gray stuff, and all the new black stuff is going to be newer. So that's what I just found out, that all the newer stuff is going to be that new black color. They got a lot less red in the logos there, you can tell. Some of the, you know, the cheaper stuff here has still a lot of red there, but here's all the new stuff you can now tell pretty easily, and then all the gray stuff has got your older stuff there. Is this side actually $5? I don't know at Walmart sometimes when you look at some of this stuff here, but we got Ozark Trail multi-tools here, a couple of knife sets. That's kind of cool. 3-piece magnetic trays. That's pretty neat. Got a little pickup tool in there. Is this actually $5? I don't know, but if it is, that's a pretty sweet deal here. That's pretty cool. Hyper Tough 120-gallon, 6-gallon pancake air compressor, 150 psi max there, oil-free too. That's not a bad deal for 120 bucks. It's a pretty good size for 6-gallon too. So I wanted to walk back into the kind of sporting outdoor section too. It's right next to the tool section here. They got a lot of knife sets, $25 for actually a good amount of knife sets here. I know Mossy Oak is an okay brand for knife sets, and they got some Kershaws here too, which is awesome. I've always been a big fan of the Kershaw knives. I've had a couple of the shuffles, which I really like the shuffle design. They fit nicely in my pocket. Ooh, lifetime warranty on these things too. Actually, some pretty sweet knives for 25 bucks. That is actually a pretty sweet deal here. Looks like we got all spring assisted too. That's pretty sweet. And we got the flashlight section here, which I don't think I've ever actually checked out the flashlight section at all. Obviously, the good ones are going to be locked away here in the case. I'm not really recognizing a lot of these names. I know Coast is in there. We got Swiss Tech in there too. What is this? Kodiak Lighting. What is that? 90 bucks, tactical grade, of course. Drop tested, 1 meter IPX4. Nothing, I mean, yeah, it was I doubt 10,000, 15,000 lumens. I don't know about that, but max 30 seconds though. Is that 30 seconds for just the, like heat level, or is that just battery life? That's kind of funny. But yeah, they don't really have a crazy selection here of lights, but Kodiak Lighting, I've never heard of this brand before. But look at that packaging, is pretty wild. A lot of the Swiss Tech stuff here. I've never used it before, but I've heard decent stuff about it. It's got some decent reviews too. So other than that, not too crazy of anything lighting here. Would almost expect a few more things here, but yeah, a couple of rollbacks here from Ozark Trail. About $5 there. Hyper Tough, man, that is 80 bucks here for electric pressure washer, which these are actually great for just quick little jobs, you know. Pull out a pressure washer, plug it in, have a water lamp to it, you're good to go kind of stuff. But 80 bucks though, that's a great deal with a 2-year warranty too. They are throwing, you know, some great deals out here. It's definitely cool to see all this stuff really hit these pricing. So check this out, they do have a rolling chair, which is nice. I have the Craftsman version of this. I think I got it from, was it Ace or Lowe's? It was like 20 bucks, I think, for the Craftsman version. This one's 35 here. And then if you missed the Harbor Freight deal, check this out. They have these here for 35 bucks here. They're 40 at Harbor Freight, but they go down to 20 on their sales that they have right now for Black Friday. And honestly, pretty decent deal. It looks really similar to the Harbor Freight one. Heart has got some pretty cool organizational stuff. They have the Heart Stack. Not really the most creative name on here because everyone's doing something stack related here. But $75 here for the entire 3-stack here, which is not a bad deal. 3-year warranty on that. $40 here for a nice little organizer system. That's pretty cool. Nice little, you know, small parts and pieces there. Behind me here, they've actually got a few other ones. You know, a couple little nice small boxes here. This has totally changed in the like 2 weeks I haven't been here. They got a bunch of cool little stuff here, bags, small little things here. That is pretty sweet. I will say I am actually pretty impressed with Walmart. They got these shop towels right now, or shop rags, for $10, and then they've actually got some of this wash and wax stuff here for $5 right now. And yeah, they actually got a pretty decent deal for $5 on some white lithium grease too. So getting a few little things here. I am on my way to find some Flex Seal, which I use this up a couple of times now. I've been pretty impressed by it. So gotta find it here somewhere. I'm sure it's in the automotive section somewhere, but that's all I've got for you guys today. Some cool stuff here. Every Walmart's gonna be totally different, guys, between how much they have in stock. And you might see some pretty cool clearance deals happening here. And you never know. But yeah, Walmart's got some awesome pricing, especially on a lot of their automotive stuff. I passed like 4 different auto parts stores coming here because they are significantly cheaper than a lot of auto parts stores. So guys, thanks for watching. Take care, have a great day, and stay safe out there.